dan 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 do.
Compass into the deep, waking up from a mechanical sleep. The open highway is calling my name, unbound by rules. I am playing no game. I feel the wind tangled up in my hair, breathing the unconditioned, beautiful air.
Unapologetic, we stepping across the line. No border control can contain this design. Shatter the schedule, burn the routine. Living a lifestyle that is raw and clean. From the mountain top to the endless coast, chasing the spirit that we love the most.
No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold.
A story of liberty that must be told.
Untamed energy running through our veins,
shaking off the dust of the old domains.
Wild freedom, our ultimate guide, enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride.
Maroons in the modern era, that is the vibe. Gathering the members of the lawless tribe. No corporate power can dictate our move. We locked in at the natural, organic grooves. Stray dogs running without a leash or collar, indifferent to the value of the almighty dollar.
I dance on the edge of a jagged cliff, no longer frozen, no longer stiff. My pulse is a Mustang sprinting away, welcoming the chaos of a brand new day. We are the architects of our own map, escaping the neatly designed little trap. No brakes on this vehicle, we're ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold.
A story of liberty that must be told.
Untamed energy running through our veins,
shaking off the dust of the old domains.
Wild freedom, our ultimate guide, enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride.
Run like the river, burn like the sun.
The long-awaited liberation has begun.
Nothing can capture a lightning bolt.
Free, like the ocean spray.
No turning back, we well on our way.
Free, like the ocean spray.
Unpredictable, unstoppable, alive.
Wild freedom, wild freedom, wild freedom, we chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold.
Story of liberty that must be told.
Untamed energy running through our veins,
shaking off the dust of the old domains.
Wild freedom, our ultimate guide, enjoying the beautiful, the wind is blowing cold and stiff. I watch the liquid horizon expand, wishing my sorrows could dissolve in sand. A massive weight upon my fragile chest, looking for answers in the watery west.
Yeah, look at the blue expanse, so deep and wide, hiding the history of the painful tide. So many secrets buried in the floor, from the middle passage to the modern shore. Salinity matching the fluid from your eye, underneath the gray and sympathetic sky.
The high tide is rising,
Swallowing the coast,
embracing the memories
that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tears, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tears, flooding the aquatic zone, no longer weeping in the dark alone.
Man, a navigator through the stormy sea, searching for a harbor where the soul can be free. No compass or anchor can hold back the grief, sailing past the sharp, dangerous reef. But the current is moving, the cycle must turn. Through the bitter water, the wisdom we learn.
My vocal echoes through the coral caves, riding the crest of the colossal waves. An emotional monsoon inside my mind, leaving the static of the shore behind. I submerge my ego in the deep abyss, trading the trauma for a watery kiss. The high tide is rising,
Swallowing the coast,
embracing the memories,
that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tears, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tears, flooding the aquatic zone, toughest years,
turning the weakness and the heavy tears
into a shield that can block the blade.
walking through the furnace, totally unafraid.
We holding on to this iron faith, rigid and strong.
This is the sanctuary where we belong.
Unyielding armor against the deceit.
We will never acknowledge the word defeat.
Iron faith, unbending and pure.
A monument of truth.
We will always endure.
Babylon tried to test the durability of the saints, using their propaganda and their mental pains. But our devotion is cast in industrial steel, a heavy-duty reality that is completely real. No compromise with the deceptive crew, keeping the foundation ancient and new.
My melodies a fortress that they cannot breach, rising far above the toxic words they preach. I reinforce my borders with the sacred psalm, maintaining a majestic supernatural calm. You can test my patience, you can try my spine, but you cannot alter this structural design. But in the fire of the toughest years,
Turning the weakness and the heavy tears
into a shield that can block the blade.
walking through the furnace, totally unafraid.
We holding on to this iron faith, rigid and strong.
This is the sanctuary where we belong.
Unyielding armor against the deceit.
We will never acknowledge the word defeat.
Iron faith, unbending and pure.
A monument of truth.
Will always endure. Unbreakable, unshakable, standing tall.
Built on a bedrock, so we never fall.
The hotter the fire, the stronger the mold.
More valuable than silver.
More secure than gold. A spiritual steel that cannot be fractured. Cast in stone, no surrender.
No mechanical retreat.
Standing firm, holding the We holding on to this iron faith, rigid and strong.
This is the sanctuary where we belong.
Unyielding armor against the deceit.
We will never acknowledge the word defeat.
Iron faith, unbending and pure.
A monument of truth.
That will always endure. Industry, Aniva.
Industrio,
Industry, Aniva.
industrio.
Industry, Aniva.
No, 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 no.
Hey.
Oh, oh, oh,
I threw my compass into the deep, waking up from a mechanical sleep. The open highways calling my name, unbound by rules, I am playing no game. I feel the wind tangled up in my hair, breathing the unconditioned, beautiful air.
unapologetic, we stepping across the line. No border control can contain this design. Shut out the schedule, burn the routine. Living a lifestyle that is raw and clean. From the mountain top to the endless coast, chasing the spirit that we love the most.
No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly.
Painting our signature across the sky.
Leaving the safety of the boring shore.
We don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold. A story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running
for dollar.
I dance on the edge of a jagged cliff, no longer frozen, no longer stiff. My pulse is a Mustang sprinting away, welcoming the chaos of a brand new day. We are the architects of our own map, escaping the neatly designed little trap. No brakes on this vehicle, we ready to fly,
Writing our signature across the sky,
leaving the safety of the boring shore.
we don't want the mundane life anymore.
We chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold, a story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking up the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide, enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Live without permission,
Breathe without fear,
the horizon ahead.
is bright and clear.
Run like the river, burn like the sun.
The long-awaited liberation has begun.
Nothing can capture a lightning bolt. Free like the ocean's spray.
No turning back, we well on our way.
Unpredictable, unstoppable, wild freedom. We're chasing that wild freedom, reckless and bold, a story of liberty that must be told. Untamed energy running through our veins, shaking off the dust of the old domains. Wild freedom, our ultimate guide, enjoying the beautiful, crazy ride. Untamed lifestyle,
Forever grand,
leaving our footprints in the sand. Wild hearts
can never be broken. Yeah, 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 yeah. Na 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 na. Rum bum 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 bum. Hey!
Concrete avenues of paper deceit, walking through the shadows of my weary feet. The courthouse is blind to the poverty zone, leaving the vulnerable to suffer alone. But a courtroom is forming under the night sky, answering the questions that the politicians deny.
Yeah, yo, no justice, no peace in the ghetto sector. Corruption and hide behind the badge and protector. They evaluate the human by the size of the purse, making the condition of the neighborhood worse. But the block is awake, the jury is set. We collecting the balance of the spiritual debt.
The sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more waiting for a fraudulent decree.
We implementing the code of the infantry.
This is street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice,
Balancing the scale,
where the voice of the populace
will finally prevail. From the corner alley to the tenement yard, life in the asphalt jungle is hard. They construct a prison for the innocent youth, while they print a newspaper hiding the truth. But the community power is ready to strike, equal opportunity for the small and the great alike.
my voice is the anthem of the neon lights, fighting for the fundamental basic rights. We don't need a gavel made of expensive wood to define what is evil and what is good. The pavement is speaking, the truth is clear. The day of reckoning is finally. Sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We're taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more
spray.
The concrete is tough, but our unity is strong.
Writing the historical, structural wrong. The power belongs to the pavement below.
Justice for the forgotten names.
No more systemic
No more systemic
political games.
justice. No truth on the street.
No retreat.
Justice. Hey, this is street justice. Raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice,
Balancing the scale.
where the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
Ghetto tribunal,
Keeping it real,
breaking the corruption.
breaking the steel.
The street never forgets.
The ledger is clean. Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Concrete avenues are paved with deceit, walking through the shadows of my weary feet. The courthouse is blind to the poverty zone, leaving the vulnerable to suffer alone. But the courtroom is forming under the night sky, answering the questions that the politicians deny.
Yeah, yeah, no justice, no peace in the ghetto sector. Corruption hide behind the badge and protector. They evaluate the human by the size of the purse, making the condition of the neighborhood worse. But the black is awake.
The jury is set,
We collecting the balance of the spiritual debt.
the sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more waiting for a fraudulent
We
decree.
implementing the code of the infantry.
This is street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice, balancing the scale where the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
From the corner alley to the tenement yard, life in the asphalt jungle is hard. They construct a prison for the innocent youth, while they print a newspaper hiding the truth. But the community power is ready to strike, equal opportunity for the small and the great alike.
My voice is the anthem of the neon lights, fighting for the fundamental basic rights. We don't need a gavel made of expensive wood to define what is evil and what is good. The pavement is speaking, the truth is clear. The day of reckoning is finally here. The sirens are flashing, the asphalt is hot.
We taking back the block that the system forgot.
No more waiting for a fraudulent decree.
We implementing the code of the
This is
infantry.
street justice, raw and direct, demanding the honor that we must protect. An urban tribunal that you cannot evade, answering the promises that the leaders betray. Street justice, balancing the scale with the voice of the populace will finally prevail.
Will finally prevail.
Stand as a witness, speak for the dead.
Correct the narrative that the media
The
spread.
concrete is tough, but our unity is strong.
Righting the historical structural wrong.
The power belongs to the pavement below. Justice for the forgotten names.
No more systemic political games.
Hey, truth on the street, no retreat. is clean.
Yeah.
The darkest midnight has exhausted its time, leaving behind the exhausting steep climb. A golden thread cuts through the eastern gray, painting the canvas of a majestic day. I feel the warmth kiss my frozen face, erasing the shadows without a trace.
Yeah, watch the illumination break the horizon. Every single righteous soul is now arising. No more weeping in the bleak winter phase. We enter in the era of the solar blaze. The night watchman can finally step down, a glorious crown for the forgotten town.
See the shadows shrinking back to the dirt,
Healing the scars and the psychological hurt.
illumination is too strong to deny.
A brand new chapter written in the sky.
Look at the rising sun, majestic and bright,
Banishing the errors of the heavy night,
a celestial awakening across the land.
giving us the energy to take a stand.
Rising sun, warm up the weary heart. This is our beautiful ultimate star.
Solar energy burning through the systemic fog, lifting the people from the industrial bog. No artificial light can match this glow, making the fruits of the harvest grow. A natural blessing from the heavenly source, moving ahead with an unstoppable force.
My vocal flies on a solar beam, fulfilling the prophecy of the grandest dream. No longer hidden in the cave of despair, breathing the aromatic morning air. I am the morning glory, I am the dawn. The weight of the misery is completely gone. See the shadows shrinking back to the dirt,
Healing the scars and the psychological hurt.
illumination is too strong to deny.
A brand new chapter written in the sky.
Look at the rising sun, majestic and bright,
Banishing the errors of the heavy night,
a celestial awakening across the land.
giving us the energy to take a stand.
Rising sun, warm up the weary heart. This is our beautiful ultimate star.
Right. Right.
Absorb the light, let it fill your soul.
Making the fragmented spirit whole.
Step out from the cave into the glare.
Positivity flowing everywhere.
The daytime belongs to the children of truth. Dawn breaking the ancient seal. Light,
Making the promises real.
the coldness terminates today. Look at the rising sun, majestic and bright,
Banishing the errors of the heavy night,
a celestial awakening across the land.
giving us the energy to take a stand.
Rising sun, warm up the weary heart. This is our beautiful ultimate star.
Solar vibration,
Keeping it bright,
shining so fierce.
ending the night.
Eternal dawn.
We walk in the light.
Hey.
Sharp and clean,
The fiercest royalty
that you've ever seen.
Yes, a majestic posture, unbothered and proud. A beautiful panther inside of the crowd. They expected a victim they could manipulate, but we are the masters of our own fate.
Stepping at the Colosseum with a fierce stare, dominating the atmosphere everywhere.
Polite as an angel but ready to strike.
Equal authority for the small and great alike.
Don't compromise with the deceptive crew.
Keeping the presentation ancient and new. We living with the savage grace, tough and refined.
A beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy under perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace and elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
Lion understand that we don't play no games. We burning the labels, we forgetting their names. No velvet glove can hide this iron fist. The most dangerous partnership on the list. We navigate the wilderness with total style.
Hiding the strategy behind a smile. My melody is a beautiful thunderstorm, breaking the matrix, rewriting the norm. I dress my rebellion in expensive silk, feeding the babies with the spiritual milk. A renegade princess with an absolute spine, defending the perimeter of what is mine.
Polite as an angel but ready to strike.
Equal authority for the small and great
No
alike.
compromise with the deceptive crew.
Keeping the presentation ancient and new. We living with a savage grace, tough and refined.
A beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy under perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace and elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course.
We rule the palace and we rule the street.
Dual nature that they cannot define.
Walking straight forward on the victory line.
Magnificent power that nobody can tame. Savage.
Because we are wild. Grace for the innocent child. Unapologetic and tame royal.
We living with a savage grace, tough and refined.
The beautiful warrior of the modern design.
Untamed energy under perfect control.
Protecting the sanctuary of the soul.
Savage grace, an elegant force, moving ahead with an unstoppable course. Walking proud where the angels tread. Walking proud where the angels tread. Walking proud where the angels tread.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Behind the mask of a synthetic smile, I've been wandering for a weary mile. Tap stuck in the agony deep in my chest, searching for a place where a soul can rest. Nobody notices the trembling hand, gazing out at a desolate land.
Yeah, look into the alleys of the crowded space. So many people hiding their true face. Muted agony swallow the pill, living in a world that is cold and chill.
They don't hear the weeping inside the room,
Covered by the shadows of impending doom.
the teardrops are falling but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground,
A muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find.
suffering secrecy, that is the trend. Wondering if the trauma will ever end. No megaphone for the mental distress, trapped inside the labyrinth of ultimate mess. But just see the tears that fall in the dark, ready to reignite the spiritual spark.
My voice is a whisper against the stone, an orphan queen on a shattered throne. I swallow the liquid of bitter regret, paying a debt that is not even met. But the dam is breaking, the water must flow, exposing the wounds that I used to not show. Teardrops are falling but they make no sound.
Invisible weights pushing down to the
A
ground,
muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find. Release the pressure, let it all out.
turn to whisper.
No more hiding in the shadows of shame.
Stand up tall and reclaim your name.
Break the quietness that holds us down.
Hear me now, don't walk away.
We break in the silence today. Ooh.
No more secret pain.
This is the silent cry aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. An internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry,
Drowning the mind,
hoping for a savior we can find.
let the truth shatter the glass.
The suffering moment finally passed. No longer silent, we speak out loud. A gentle warmth is creeping up my spine, sweeter than the most expensive wine. It doesn't burn the house, it doesn't scar. It shines as bright as a distant star. A silky heat that wraps around my soul, making the fractured perspective whole.
Yeah, yes, a premium combustion, slow and steady. For this emotional current, we are ready. No chaotic wildfire destroying the block, just a smooth meditation that rocks the clock. An aromatic ember glowing in the dark, reigniting the original spiritual spark.
The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
A sophisticated friction that we create,
unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind.
Here, when the intention is completely clear, we burning down the malice, burning down pride, leaving no place for the ego to hide. A royal incense purifying the room, dispelling the anxiety and impending doom.
My vocal floats like a warm ribbon high, drifting effortlessly through the evening sky. I wear a cloak made of crimson light, guarding our paradise through the night. You cannot extinguish a sovereign flame that doesn't even care about earthly fame. The temperature is rising, soft and slow,
enjoying the luxury of the natural glow.
A sophisticated friction that we create,
unlocking the heavy, heavy destiny gate.
This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind. The rarest energy that a soul can find. Oh,
the beautiful healing
has finally begun.
Let the texture absorb all your pain,
Freshen the thoughts inside of the brain.
luxurious warmth that cannot grow cold.
Shine inside this protected space. Shine,
Beautiful embers,
sweet desires. This is the velvet fire, smooth and bright, guiding our hearts through the longest night. A gentle explosion of rhythm and heat, washing the stress from the concrete street. Velvet fire, comforting the mind. The rarest energy that a soul can find.
so
Sophisticated combustion,
top tier,
top tier.
floating in the warmth with nothing to fear.
Glow forever, beautiful flame. Standing on the perimeter of the cliff,
The coastal wind is blowing cold and stiff.
I watch the liquid horizon expand, wishing my sorrows could dissolve in sand.
A massive weight upon my fragile chest,
looking for answers in the watery west.
Yeah, look at the blue expanse, so deep and wide, hiding the history of the painful tide. So many secrets buried in the floor, from the middle passage to the modern shore. Salinity matching the fluid from your eye, underneath the gray unsympathetic sky.
The high tide is rising, swallowing the coast,
Embracing the memories that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tests, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tests,
Flooding the aquatic zone.
no longer weeping in the dark alone.
Man a navigator through the stormy sea, searching for a harbor where the soul can be free. No compass or anchor can hold back the grief, sailing past the sharp, dangerous reef.
But the current is moving, the cycle must turn. Through the bitter water, the wisdom we learn.
My vocal echoes through the coral caves, riding the crest of the colossal waves.
An emotional monsoon inside my mind, leaving the static of the shore behind.
I submerge my ego in the deep abyss,
Trading the trauma for a watery kiss. The high tide is rising, swallowing the coast,
embracing the memories that haunt us the most.
a massive reservoir of collective pain,
Falling from the sky like torrential rain.
these are the ocean tests, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tests,
Flooding the aquatic zone.
no longer weeping in the dark alone. Let the soul cleanse the wounds of the past.
The longest winter cannot always last.
From the dark trenches we will ascend.
This is the beginning, this is not the end. The
Sea will cradle
our fragile bones.
hey, 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 hey. Let the water take the pain.
Let the water take the pain.
Clear the wreckage from the brain.
Drifting away into the blue.
These are the ocean tests, deep and profound, sinking our heavy hearts down to the ground. A maritime symphony of pure distress, washing away the debris of the mess. Ocean tests,
Flooding the aquatic zone.
no longer weeping in the dark alone. Evaporating into the morning light,
Safe at harbor.
the water is calm. flashes in my stormy eyes, tearing down the curtain of disguise.
I am the tempest, I am the gale, writing an epic and magnificent tale. Cloud overloading of the stratosphere, making the wicked them tremble with fear. A lyrical hurricane spinning around, lifting the heavy weight off of the ground. No umbrella can protect your dome when the electric current finds a home.
See the horizon turning completely black.
No turning around, there is no going back.
The pressure is building, the atmosphere breaks,
Shaking the foundations of our past mistakes.
riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining the light through the heaviest cloud.
Rumble and tumble the bass and awake, causing the mountain and valley to shake. Monsoon season when the truth drops down, cleansing the sins of the corrupted town. Hear the percussion like artillery fire, elevating the spiritual desire higher.
I stand on the rooftop, embracing the gale, knowing my confidence never will fail. Let the downpour wash over my skin, letting the glorious era begin. My voice is the lightning that shatters the dark, leaving a permanent, beautiful mark. See the horizon turning completely black.
No turning around, there is no going back.
The pressure is building, the atmosphere breaks,
Shaking the foundations of our past mistakes.
riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining a light through the heaviest cloud. After the storm, the flowers will bloom.
Dispelling the darkness, erasing the gloom.
The louder it crashes, the stronger we stand.
Reclaiming the power across the land.
An atmospheric force that cannot be contained.
Flush!
Illuminating the night.
Telling them we gonna fight.
The sky is falling, but we are safe. Riding the wave of the tropical thunder, tearing the chains of oppression asunder. A booming explosion of rhythm and bass, wiping the tears from a beautiful face. Tropical thunder, electric and loud, shining a light through the heaviest cloud.
Soundbar,
Hear the thunder roll,
a glorious storm inside my soul.
the rain will wash it all away. Oh, yeah, yeah. Stranded on a shore of silver sand, searching for a warm and healing hand. The tide is high, but I am flying higher, fueled by a spark of pure desire. Cold winter winds cannot touch my skin, because I know the strength that lies within.
Greet Greetings from the tropical zone, repping the place where sunshine smiles on every single face. We burning down the hatred, burning down malice, pouring pure love inside the golden chalice. Reggae music booming from the sound system stack. Once you feel this energy, you're never going back.
Catch the smoke rising up to the blue.
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
From the volcanic peak to the ocean floor, we don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
Watch out for the wicked, try to quench the flame, playing dirty politics, playing a game, but they cannot extinguish a spiritual spark that shines so luminous within the dark. Like another lifestyle, keeping it straight. Love is the key to unlock the heavy gate.
I sing for the dreamers who lost their way, hoping for a brighter, better day. Let the heat melt your worries away, no matter what the cynical voices say. We are protected by the emerald trees, floating gently on the Caribbean breeze. Catch the smoke rising up to the blue.
Cleanse your mind, make your spirit brand new.
From the volcanic peak to the ocean floor, we don't want the sorrow anymore. This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
This is the ignition, a brand new star.
Shine your light for the world to behold.
More precious than diamonds,
Wealthier than gold.
eternal warmth that can never grow cold. Fire ablaze,
Fire a burn,
it's our time.
it's our turn.
Feel the temperature rise, look into our eyes.
This is the island fire burning so bright, guiding our people through the darkest night, blazing a trail where the weary can run underneath the power of the blazing sun. Island fire heating up the soul, making every broken piece whole.
Burn on,
Beautiful flame,
tell him say the island he cannot take.
sparking the world until the morning comes. Midnight arrives with a purple hue.
Coating the avenue with heavy dew.
I watch the tendrils rise in the air,
A hazy curtain for my daily care.
smooth as silk, wrapping my mind,
Leaving the jagged thoughts.
far behind.
Yeah, dim the lights down, let the herbs meditation of the evening night. An aromatic cloud floating inside the room, dispelling the anxiety and heavy gloom. Slow motion vibration, keeping it calm, soothe the wounded spirit like a healing balm.
The edges of reality begin to blur.
We're drifting away on a soft perfume,
leaving no space for the incoming doom. We're floating in the velvet smoke, heavy and sweet,
rising above the noise of the concrete street.
a smooth insulation for a weary soul,
making the fractured perspective whole.
velvet smoke, paint the atmosphere gray, watching the troubles just drift away.
No rush, no friction, just steady flow, while the red embers gently glow. A spiritual incense to clear the space, erasing the stress from your beautiful face.
Chanting a psalm in a quiet tone, protected inside of our velvet zone.
My voice is floating like a feather down, above the exhaustion of this heavy town.
Wrapped in a blanket of warm eclipse, a secret confession on my moving lips.
We don't need a map
When we sail the fog, stepping out from the industrial bog, the edges of reality begin to blur,
we drifting away on a soft perfume,
leaving no space for the incoming doom. We're floating in the velvet smoke, heavy and sweet,
rising above the noise of the concrete street,
a smooth installation for a weary soul,
making the fractured perspective whole.
velvet smoke, paint the atmosphere gray, watching the troubles just drift away.
Everything gonna be completely alright.
Let the texture absorb your fear,
Nothing but tranquility,
loud in here.
a cloudy sanctuary for the blessed. Keep the vibration
Nice and slow, a synthetic smile. I've been wandering for a weary mile, tucking the agony deep in my chest, searching for a place where a soul can rest. Nobody notices the trembling hand, gazing out at a desolate land.
Yeah, look into the alleys of the crowded space. So many people hiding their true face. Muted agony, swallow the pill, living in a world that is cold and chill. They don't hear the weeping inside the room, covered by the shadows of impending doom.
The teardrops are falling but they make no sound,
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground.
a muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
Waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, an internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowned in the mind, hoping for a savior we can find.
Suffering secrecy, that is the trend. Wondering if the trauma will ever end. No megaphone for the mental distress, trapped inside a labyrinth of ultimate mess. But just see the tears that fall in the dark, ready to reignite the spiritual spark.
My voice is a whisper against the stone, an orphan queen on a shattered throne. I swallow the liquid of bitter regret, paying a debt that is not even met. But the dam is breaking, the water must flow, exposing the wounds that I used to not show. The teardrops are falling but they make no sound,
Invisible weights pushing down to the ground.
a muffled screaming in a crowded hall,
Waiting for the heavy curtain to fall.
this is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, an internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowned in the mind, hoping for a savior we can find.
Release the pressure,
Let it all out,
turn the whisper into a triumphant shout.
no more hiding in the shadows of shame.
Stand up tall and reclaim your name. Break the quietness that holds us down.
Hear me now,
Don't walk away. We're breaking the silence today.
no more secret pain.
This is the
Silent cry, aching inside. This is the silent cry, aching inside. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide, an internal battle that nobody sees, begging for mercy down on our knees. Silent cry, drowned in the mind, hoping for a savior we can find. Let the truth shatter the glass,
The suffering moment finally passed.
no longer silent, we speak out loud.